Now that sounds like we're jumping into a reggae beat.
Let's-
Isolation in the island. Isolation where we go.
You breaking out, you breaking down.
I'm recording.
Ready?
Action.
Okay. Hi everyone. We're Codewalkers, and we're gonna try and write a song on the stream today. We're not actually live streaming, we're recording this, but we're hoping if it goes well we can do some live stream soon and get your guys' input on what we're writing. Hopefully it'll be a bit of fun, and who knows, we may even get some music out of it as well. So we got me, I'm Dav, and I play guitar. We got Ben, who does all the production, synths, all that kind of thing, and Sean, who does vocals and lyrics. So I thought today we could start with I've got a little guitar idea. Do you guys want to hear it?
Cool. Yeah. Let's hear
Let's
it.
do it. Let's do it, man.
Okay, I'll just tilt my camera down so people can see. Okay, it's in G major, and the tempo is 112. So just play it to start with, see what you guys think. So yeah, something like that. What do you guys think?
Cool. Sounds good.
Cool, man.
Do you want to lay it down and send it over, and we'll get building a beat over it?
Yeah, I'll do that now. Give me a sec. Okay, so we'll start. What's it going to be called, Ben?
I don't know. Do we have any topics we want to write about, or Sean, do you have any lyrics you feel strongly that we should sing about at the moment?
Topics. There was that. Actually, there was a thing online, like a photography challenge. It gave a whole bunch of ideas, and I was looking at it thinking those make really good topics for music as well.
Dogs that look like celebrities, was it?
No, just like photography themes. So it's things like nature, isolation, stuff like that.
Cool. So should we do a song about isolation?
Yeah, actually, that makes sense now, doesn't it?
Wait.
Let me just have a quick look at the topics. Let me have a quick...
Okay, the track's in the OneDrive, but
There you go. All right, so I'll grab it out now. OneDrive.
I've got it. We just got a guitar idea at the moment, Sean, so you probably don't need it yet.
Idea,
I've got it here
Okay, cool.
at 112.
Cool.
Let's have a listen back.
Right.
Cool. Do you have any groove ideas or anything, Dav, you thought that might work well with this?
no.
No? Half time?
Yeah, I think it could work either full time or half time would work, I think.
Alright, cool.
Maybe half time be better.
I'll just have a go at building a beat then.
I think like a kind of stop-starty thing would be cool, like some hi-hats and stuff in between, but something that feels a little bit disjointed.
Cool. Well, we could even cut up your guitar a bit. That might work cool. Just to emphasize that sort of idea.
Yeah.
I don't know if cutting that sort of thing off. I don't. This might be too extreme doing it like this, but it might be cool if we add a little bit of delay or something on it. It might smooth it off as well. It sounds a bit like a sample then, doesn't it? Which is cool.
Yeah, I think so.
Is it a different pattern each bar, or is it the same?
It's not the same.
No.
How the drums coming along, Ben?
Well, I'm not sure how this hi-hat's going to sound. I was just sort of putting notes wherever. So we'll have a listen quickly and see what happens.
Standard.
Yeah. It probably doesn't need these extra ones. We try it now. I think that should work quite well. Any thoughts?
Yeah. So I'm not sure about the quick ones. The quick ones sound weird to me, and I think you need some gaps, like maybe at the end of the like guitar phrases, just having like no hi-hats there and just kind of silence might be cool.
I've taken them out already. So after the snare, there's no hit. We've just got the quick ones. If I just leave these ones, I think this pattern was a little bit better than the first pattern.
Next.
Yeah, I was just gonna add some glitchy effects to the drums as well, just as. Just gives it a bit more movement. I'll add some bass. Are you got any?
Yeah.
Have you got any topics that you've been writing about quickly, Sean?
Yeah. I think for this, I've got two overall ideas: isolation and fragile. So just trying to, obviously, with the situation as it is, writing something about that, but not being too on the nose, because otherwise the song's gonna age really badly. So, just in general, something to do with isolation and fragility.
So it's quite a dark topic, then, is it?
No, well, I mean, that's the thing, like, because it's a dark topic, but then there's that balance. It's quite a light guitarist. So I read what I got so far. So alone in the garden, my G, watching the clouds roll past, I see sunshine chase away all the stress, letting down my guard, feel blessed. Everyone in a dark place is true, because we lost what defines us. We root, getting validation from the work that we do. And now I'm looking in the mirror thinking, who are you? Looking at the news, a pessimist. Listen to my father, optimist. Yeah, that's
awesome.
Nice. Yeah, that's really cool.
It amazes me that you've written that in the time that we've like done 2 bars of music or something like that. That's fantastic.
Nice, yeah.
For like,
but I haven't got a hook yet. That's the only thing.
For anyone which I imagine is pretty much all of you, who hasn't experienced writing music with Sean before, it's a matter of like, he never like turns up with any lyrics or anything. It's always a matter of hearing some music, and then it's like a minute later there's about 8 verses ready to go. So that's why this kind of thing's going to work so well, because he literally just comes up with lyrics on the spot all the time. It's brilliant.
Yeah. So what are the chords, Steph? Yeah, cool. What are the chords?
So the chords are G, A minor, E minor, G, A minor, C. Do you want to write these down or something?
Yeah, that would be an idea. G, A minor, E minor, G,
A minor, C.
C.
G, A minor, E minor.
Yep.
And then G, E minor, C.
Cool.
Do you want me to show you the rhythm of them, or?
I think I'm going to just do quite a simple bass line to fill out the texture, and then we can just move the notes to fit with it anyway. So I just need to get them down.
Okay.
Cool, I got the last one wrong, but that's fine. That seemed quite
No,
close
that's
to the
like,
right. That seemed quite close to the right
It's
rhythm.
quite hard. It's quite hard for me to tell because it's just mostly I'm just hearing low end really on the bass.
Yeah,
There's
it's
no,
a
like,
very
definition on
sub.
it from
I'll
what
add a
I'm hearing.
bit of distortion.
Way to put that.
Sorry, I missed that. What was your title?
So basically, overall, the title at the moment is "Who Are We in Isolation?" But that's not. Let's think of something shorter. That's the
I
idea.
quite like that.
Who?
I quite like that.
Okay.
Who are we
in
in brackets in isolation?
yeah. That's quite cool. Yeah.
I've never been convinced by the use of brackets in song titles.
I love brackets in
Do you?
songs. Oh yeah, that's one of the things like.
So we were
Cool.
talking about brackets in song titles, and I said I'm not a fan, but Sean, apparently you're a big fan of brackets in song titles.
I love them. Twist every day hurts. Hedonism just because it feels good.
That one's quite a cool one, actually.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of any examples. I don't know why. It just always seems a bit.
Done
weird to me.
badly, they're rubbish. But like you always got the feel especially with the Skunk and Nancy ones, like they almost needed the brackets because people wouldn't get it. So it's
Right.
like, this is the song title, but here's how you know what it's about, okay? Or here's the hook, so you remember it. So, like with so the song title is hedonism, but the word hedonism doesn't come up in the song.
Oh, okay.
So it's just so just because you feel good is the chorus. So it's almost like they had to, you can almost see the thought process there. And I don't know whether it's something they did deliberately or whether they just had like a studio executive who was just like, no, that can't be the song title. No one's going to get it. It's like, right, okay,
no one's
fine.
going to be
Here's some brackets to shut you up.
more likely. No one's going to be able to Google it.
Very true. Yeah, back in the day, no one knew what hedonism meant unless you had a dictionary. Next.
One thing I am a fan of, though, is like really long song titles. I think they're really cool. Like my favorite one is the one off the Manic's Holy Bible. If
Good
white America
grief.
told the truth for one day, then its world would fall apart.
Yeah.
And that's like the name of the song. And I think that's a great song title. Anyway, let's do some vocals.
right.
Sean, you
So I'm
ready?
just
Have you
downloading it.
got everything good to go?
Yeah, just opening up. Let's get this open in Finder, transfer it across. Just make sure this is the right one.
Sorry.
All right, just dragging it into Logic now. Drag it to the side. Make that a bit shorter. There we go. All right, let's make sure we can hear this. Alone in the garden, my G. Watching the clouds roll past, I see sunshine chase away all the stress, letting down my guard. Feel blessed. Everyone in a dark place is true, cause we lost what defines us. We rue getting validation from the work that we do. Now we looking in the mirror thinking, who are you? Looking at the news, a pessimist. Listen to my father, an optimist. Try to change our thinking, alchemist. When you worship the past, animist. All alone, but I'm free, autonomous. Keeping faith though she's drinking, so pissed. What is it called when you're loyal? Monogamous. Taking pleasure when I'm eating, gastronomist.
Nice.
That's really cool. What was the line? Taking pleasure when I'm eating what?
Gastronomist.
Gastronomist. Nice.
Yeah, so it's just going with the whole idea of being like, who are you without work when you're in isolation? So now it's like going through all the things that you do, like change.
Okay.
Because you keep switching personalities. All right, let's hear and see if that recorded properly.
While you're doing that, I thought it was really interesting, like what you said about kind of because everything's so unusual now that you kind of people could feel like they've lost themselves a bit, and or they become like lots of different versions of themselves. do you think like that's kind of something that happens anyway, though, isn't it? Like we're all kind of different versions of ourselves in different situations. But you think it's kind of been exaggerated with what's going on at the minute?
Yeah, well, I mean, I think for a lot of people, it's easy to like you have these feelings, and definitely, it's something that comes into people's minds. But for the most part, you can ignore it because you're working. You got jobs, you got places to go. So anytime I think for a lot of people, definitely, not so much recently, but in the distant past, I remember that. Like as soon as you start to feel twitchy about what life is making you, who are you? Not sure who I am. You can just go out with some mates, have a drink, just do things to make you not think about what's stressing you out or what's making you feel uncomfortable. But now, you're
Yeah.
sitting in the house,
Yeah.
all the things that you would normally do that would take your mind off it. You
You just
can't
gotta-
do them. You can't. Yeah.
Just got to deal with
So
it.
you think there's less kind of background noise going on, so people are having to kind of
Less distractions, definitely.
Yeah.
And with that, and now that those distractions are gone, it's I think for a lot of people it's going to be brutal. For some people it's going to be welcome. It's going to remind them of who they are at core. It's like, oh yeah, I know, I'd forgotten about this about myself. Oh, I like myself. There's going to be a few people who that's true. It's for some.
Yeah.
You're in work all the time, or you're maybe you're sort of dealing with people that you don't want to deal with, make you feel bad about yourself, and then you just by yourself for a while. It's like, oh wait a second, I'm all right. I
Yeah.
like myself.
Yeah.
And for other people who are kind of, they define themselves by everyone around them, like you get your validation from the job.
Yeah.
And then like, well, you can't go into work anymore, or that,
Yeah.
if you're really unlucky, that job is gone now. So, all right, so who are you? If you're not that job, who are you?
Yeah.
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 And
Yeah,
that doesn't
so-
have to be a bad thing. It can be a good thing to remind you of, those features of your personality that don't need, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess payment. Like not everything has to be about making money. Also, it could be a negative thing because suddenly you realize, oh, wait a second, if I didn't have that job, no one wanted to talk to me.
Yeah. Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it? Like, but I think at the end of the day, like relying on external stuff to like be content or whatever, like it's just a delaying tactic, really. Because sooner or later, I think everyone has to kind of come face to face with themselves and who they actually are.
Yeah.
It should be half that.
Yeah, it's definitely too long. And maybe just a guitar riff for the intro, just like one or two
Yeah,
times
yeah,
around the
that-
guitar riff for the intro.
Yeah, that'd be a cool idea. Just-
Chorus. We need a chorus.
We need a hook.
You got any ideas?
No. I mean, look at what is that? It's Who Are We in Isolation? So it needs something along those lines.
What about just Who Are We in Isolation?
And now that sounds like we're jumping into a reggae beat.
Let's-
Isolation in the island.
Isolation.
Isolation where we go.
Yeah.
How about something like this? Who are we in isolation? Who are we? I don't know. In segregation. In
Segregation
Is
is not the right
segregation the
word,
right
is
word
it?
to
I
use
don't
there?
think
I'm
that's the
not
right
sure
word.
it is.
That's, I mean,
It is.
we are.
It is. It is. Turns out it is. Jen's
Alright.
English teacher. I will go by him.
We're in isolation.
Who are we in isolation? Who are we in isolation? I think it should be something different at the end, though, shouldn't it? Unless you guys just think the hook's rubbish, so we'll just go up with something else.
Well, I think that would work quite well on the reggae stabs, to be honest.
Yeah, baby. But so like that, you could have the "Who are we in isolation," and then like a little bit on the end, da-da-da-da-da, either a riff or someone singing something, saying something
Okay,
at the end.
like maybe a backing vocal thing or something.
Yeah, like, in isolation. Da-da-da-da-da.
Is that the internationally recognized symbol for backing vocal? Like
Covering your mouth and doing
if
that.
you put your hand over one side of your mouth, it's everyone knows you're doing a backing vocal.
isolation. Here's the back in vocal. Here's the back in track.
Nice.
Yeah, cool. How about you just like jam, put copy and paste it a few times, Sean, and then just jam a few different like variations on that or whatever comes
Cool.
to mind.
Yeah. Let's
Yep.
do that. Let me.
Meanwhile, while you're setting that up, do you just want to hear the stabs properly?
No.
Doesn't quite like that.
Doesn't work. Could have told you that before. Try some. What? Are you set up, Sean? You ready?
I am. I'm just. Here we go. Because I'm just looping it a bit because I'll start recording on the second loop.
Yeah, do it a few times so you can just do a few
Yeah.
options where you can have a think.
Who are we in isolation? Who are we without a segregation? How do we live with this feeling? Where can we go in the evening? Well, we're feeling down, but you and me can live in this world. Though apart, she and me can live in this world. I got nothing else.
That was awesome. There's some really cool bits there. Like, let's see if we can decide which bits we like, and
I'll play that again.
Go from there.
You can pick
yeah,
and
let's
choose.
play it, and I'll make some notes as we go. Yeah, I thought that would work really well. Pretty much as you did it, really.
Okay.
What do you guys think, Ben?
Yeah, I think it's cool. I mean, it's chilled out. It'd be interesting to put it in and see how it feels after the beat, after the rap section in the verse.
Yeah, can we just sort out the lyrics and stuff first, though?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So who are we in isolation?
Who are we?
Who are we in isolation?
Oh, was it? Yeah, and then who are we in
Who are we
isolation?
when we're living apart? When we're
We
living
Doesn't quite
apart.
when we are living apart.
No, still no. So who are we in isolation then? Who are we when we're living apart?
Okay, yeah.
How do we live with this feeling? And last one, where can we
Go in the evening.
go in the evening?
Yeah, because
Where can we
that
go?
kind of makes sense.
It makes
does.
sense. It's a
Yeah.
bit bland though, isn't it?
I
Yeah.
guess.
It's a bit filler.
Well, we just
although
well,
like there's nothing wrong with a bit of filler.
everyone knows where they're going in the evening. They're chilling on their sofa, moving from their desk, and watching some Netflix.
Yeah, where can we go in there?
Oh yeah. How do we live with this feeling? Where can we cope when we're reeling?
I like where can we go?
Where can we go?
Where we go?
Maybe change, because I suppose where can we go with this feeling?
Okay. I liked how do we live with this feeling is cool though, isn't it? That's quite strong.
Yeah.
Where can we go when we need it? Where can we go?
I suppose there's nothing that says it needs to rhyme, does it? So feeling, apart. Could actually do it, have a rhyme with apart then. How do we go with feeling? Where can we go? Where can we go to get to the start? Who are we in isolation? Who are we when we're living apart. How do we live with this feeling? Where can we go for our healing when we're feeling down? You and me. You and me. You and me. You and me.
Nice.
Nice.
Mute that.
Very cool.
Who are we in isolation? Yeah, that'll do. All right.
Sounds
What
good.
did I do last time? I shared it by making it.
While you're doing that, I'll just try another synth idea that David probably won't like,
Cool.
but I'll give it a go.
Yeah, do it.
Is it too cheesy, organ?
No, not necessarily. Feels like Dire Straits.
I'll get the stabs in there at some point.
Call when you're loyal, monogamous, taking pleasure when I'm eating, gastronomist.
What do you think?
Were all the chords in the right place?
Close.
Yes. Nice.
You know, like it's definitely got like a evangelical church gospel feel in the background. So almost like that chorus now needs a whole, choir
yes.
sounds. Yeah, it's got that. It's got
Yeah.
that feel to it.
Like a big gospel choir.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just imagine just like whole crowd. I'm like, who, ba-da-ba-ba.
You're gonna get that.
Yeah.
How do you dance this kind of music, Sean? What kind of
Oof,
what kind of moves work for this kind of thing?
I don't know. So far, it feels somewhere between. It feels like one of those slow R&B things, like almost John Legendish, but not not quite. So it's not really something that you dance to, but maybe like something you slow dance to. It's the kind of thing. Like,
Okay.
yeah,
So more of a sweaty then.
Yeah.
Nice.
Maybe that's another thing we can open up to people. Like, how should people dance to this?
Cool. Should we have a listen?
Let's
I
have
just need to copy one more of these.
Alone in the garden, my G. Watching the clouds roll past, I see sunshine, chase away all the stress, letting down my guard. Feel blessed, everyone in a dark place. It's true, cause we lost what defines us. We rue, getting validation from the work that we do. Now we looking in the mirror thinking, who are you? Looking at the news, a pessimist. Listen to my father, an optimist. Try to change our thinking, alchemist. When you worship the past, animist. All alone but I'm free, autonomous. Keeping faith though she's drinking, so pissed. What is called when you're loyal? Monogamous. Taking pleasure when I'm eating, gastronomist.
Who are we in isolation? Who are we when we're living apart? How do we live with this feeling? And where can we go for our healing when we're feeling down? You and me. You and me. You and me. You and me.
Nice. How about
Cool.
dropping just to the organ for the you and me bit, Spin? Or dropping just to something?
Yeah, well, I'll just try a few different options then quickly.
Yeah?
Feeling down, you and me. You and me. You and me. You and me.
That's really nice.
Yeah, love it. That works well like that. So we need another verse and a middle eight.
How long is it? It's going to be... We could probably just do verse chorus. It's quite a long chorus.
Well, just verse chorus.
Yeah. It's about 4 minutes long. Oh no, 3
Yeah,
minutes.
that's it. Yeah.
3 minutes. Just
Yeah, let's do a second verse. I say let's do a second verse, but what I mean is, Sean, write us a second verse. You have
Let's see.
30 seconds. Let's, yeah.
That's probably
30
plenty of time.
seconds,
Though.
that's
That's
being
only, yeah.
Yeah, like minute max, like a minute, that's over a second per word, surely. So you can't possibly need more than that.
I really liked how it drops down with the you and I bit.
Yeah, it works well. Does work well.
So you struggling, girl. My bay knuckle down under pressure. Just say where you are, cause I got you. Just ride, never die if I can help it. By your side day today and we faded. It's okay to be weak in the dawn light. I'll say that my hand's always open. Take that hand and we'll walk from the water to the land. And I'm whole in the mirror, seeing you and the way that you're holding up. And you're blue, but you're strong and surviving. No matter what, you can make it with the foundation you got. So no matter the pain and no matter the fear, I'll be holding you down and be holding you near. And we scaling the heights, call us mountaineers, cause we blazing the pathway like pioneers.
Nice.
Nice. That's so good.
Yeah.
The rhythm's not quite right in a couple of places, but it's
No,
Okay.
it sounded good.
Yeah, I'll do for now. Absolutely.
Send it over. I'll drop it in, and we'll have a listen through the whole track.
Cool. All right.
Alone in the garden, my G. Watching the clouds roll past, I see sunshine, chase away all the stress, letting down my guard. Feel blessed, everyone in a dark place. It's true, cause we lost what defines us. We rue, getting validation from the work that we do. Now we looking in the mirror thinking, who are you? Looking at the news, a pessimist. Listen to my father, an optimist. Try to change our thinking, alchemist. When you worship the past, animist. All alone but I'm free, autonomous. Keeping faith though she's drinking, so pissed. What is called when you're loyal? Monogamous. Taking pleasure when I'm eating, gastronomist. Who are we in isolation? Who are we when we're living apart? How do we live with this feeling? And where can we go for our healing when we're feeling down? You and me. You and me. You and me. You and me. So you struggling, girl. My bay knuckle down under pressure. Just say where you are, cause I got you. Just ride, never die if I can help it. By your side day today and we faded. It's okay to be weak in the dawn light. I'll say that my hand's always open. Take that hand and we'll walk from the water to the land. And I'm whole in the mirror, seeing you and the way that you're holding up. And you're blue but you're strong and surviving. No matter what, you can make it with the foundation you got. So no matter the pain and no matter the fear, I'll be holding you down and be holding you near. And we scaling the heights, call us mountaineers, cause we blazing the pathway like pioneers. Who are we in isolation? Who are we when we're living apart? with this feeling? Where can we go for our healing when we're feeling down? You and me, you and me, you and me, you and me.
Nice. Cool.
Nice,
Good
that's
job,
cool.
guys.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like that.
awesome.
Not bad for like an hour and a half.
Yeah.
No.
So what we'll probably do is let Ben have a bit of a play with that and mix
Cool.
it and do a bit more production on it, and then we'll post like a rough version on social media and stuff. Maybe
Cool.
do a little video of YouTube. And yeah, thanks for watching. Yeah, we're gonna do a live stream soon, so please tune in for that and get involved. We want you guys to help us with all the songwriting stuff. Chuck us your ideas, give us your input. What's rubbish? What do you like? And we should have a lot of fun. So yeah, thanks a lot.
Nice one.
All right, peace out.
Bye.